Hey friends, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Brooke Campbell, owner and founder of Fit Mom Connection, and today we are going to be coming to you with a 20-minute workout using one piece of equipment, arguably probably my favorite piece of exercise equipment, which is a foam roller. If you don't have one of these yet in your house, you need to go order one right now. Hit pause and go on over to your favorite place to purchase fitness equipment and grab yourself a foam roller. So let's get started. You will need a foam roller to be able to do this workout. Typically we're using the foam roller for myofascial release to kind of relieve those muscles that are tight so that we can address the weaknesses and get stronger. Today we are very much geared towards strengthening our body using this as a piece of equipment. We will interweave a little bit of cardio spurts into the workout today, so just be ready. And there's no music along with this today. I hope that you can grab your favorite playlist, have it playing in the background, just to kind of get yourself all pumped up, and let's get going, okay? All right, so we're just gonna have our foam roller right out in front of us, and we're gonna get warmed up today, starting with some step touches side to side. And just getting those arms to flow with it as well, just a nice step touch, step touch. Hopefully you are having a good day so far. I don't know if you're waking up bright and early to be able to fit this 20 minutes in, or maybe it's the end of your day or it's your lunch hour. I've really found that the 20-minute workout is very effective for feeling like we get a workout, but we can also do a lot of other things around the workout, like eat our lunch, or it's such a doable amount of time. So we're gonna do heel taps, adding those arms. And of course, any of this can be made more intense. I'm just doing a little more low impact. For the moms in the house, depending upon if you're pregnant, if you're newly postpartum, or if you're 30 years postpartum, low impact is always a great option. And of course, you can always take it to a more high impact option. Totally up to you. Let's go ahead and raise that roof, pressing those arms overhead. So you pick what's right for you. You don't always have to go with what I'm choosing to show. All right, and we're gonna pull those knees up in the middle, up. So low impact or high impact. Just get those arms going along with it. And I can't forget to mention the importance of breathing. So we wanna be very intentional about making sure our movements coordinate with our breath, but please don't overthink it, okay? We have some great relaxation video options for you to really hone in on the breathing. But for now, I just want you to check in with it every now and then. Don't get too worked up about it, but just make sure you're thinking about it. All right, so we're gonna do toe taps with speed bag arms. So getting those shoulders warmed up, nice and tap out to the side. All right, again, these can be made a little more intense if you'd like. But just remember, we are trying to just get warmed up here. All right. And heels out in front. You can do whatever you want with your arms. Hopefully your heart's pumping. Got a little drip of sweat going on. It's all good. I'm so proud of you for doing this, for being here, for having the time in your day to prioritize for this. Hopefully you don't regret it. Hopefully you learn a few things too. All right, and tap it back, tap it back. You can see my mat's getting all crooked. I'll have to fix that. So just a nice tap back, back. And we're thinking about drawing in that low core, keeping that pelvic floor nice and strong. Always thinking about that area, it's so important. 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it. 4, 3, good job. 2, 1. All right, you guys, grab your foam roller. You are going to need a wall, okay? So I have this little open wall here. Find a wall someplace, and you're gonna be putting the foam roller against the wall right into that small curve of your spine, okay? So I am there, small curve of my spine. I'm gonna walk my feet hips width distance and about a foot or so away from the wall. We're gonna kind of try it out here for size. So we're positioned there, shoulders are down and back, hands at your hips. Our rib cage is not puffed out, we're keeping it strongly knitted in, okay? But we are going to begin to sit down, pressing your buttocks towards that wall, and then standing back up. So we're just kind of doing a nice, more of an upright squat. So I really need you to feel firm in those glutes and be getting nice and low. So your buttocks gets at least as low as your knees. Really focusing in on the back side of the body. Now, if this is hurting your knees, if you can mentally try to shift that focus into your glutes, that's great. Otherwise, sometimes I give the little trick of taking the feet a little bit wider. That tends to put the pressure off the knees a bit more. So you kind of play with that a little bit, see how that feels in your body. So we're just going down and up, and go ahead and take it down in pulse. 10, 9, 8, good job. 6, 5, 4, it's like a little back massage as well. See, I'm tricky. We get you some good stuff along with the more challenging stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have this foam roller out in front of us, and we're going to kick your right leg back, slightly hinge forward, drawing in the belly, okay? And tucking that tailbone slightly under just so we get that stretch through the spine, okay? We're gonna squeeze that right buttocks, lift and lower the leg, lift and lower. So here's a more modified version. If you wanna kind of work on your balance, you can take that foam roller out, just keep the neck nice and strong, and focus on the glutes. And then that left standing leg's really gonna feel nice. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good job, 2, and 1. Come on, tall, and you're coming straight forward. It's like you're wrapping that leg around the foam roller. Your inner thigh is lifted towards the ceiling, and we go up and down. Like a string is attached to the inner part of your knee, and up and down, up and down. Here's 4, here's 3, 2, good job everybody, and 1. Out like this now. So your knees are side by side. This leg is kicking straight back, okay? We're going out and in. Out, working on those abductors. Out and in, out and in. Here we go. So much fun, so much fun. I'm so proud of you still for making this a priority. Here's 4, here's 3, we're strong, 2, and 1. Shake it out, everybody. All right, good job. We're gonna try the other side now. So left leg, you're holding onto your foam roller for balance, hinging forward, tucking the tailbone just slightly, drawing in the low abs, and activate that left glute. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Check in with your breathing. I will try to keep reminding you to do that. And if you'd like to challenge yourselves a little bit more, reach that out. Honor your neck. Good job. Here's 4, here's 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall, wrapping that left foot forward, kind of around the foam roller, inner thigh, up towards the sky. Here we go. See if you can get an inch taller in your posture. Just those 2 words, stand tall. Tell them to yourselves throughout the day, and it's really gonna make a big difference in how you posture yourselves. And you might start to feel stronger and longer. You actually might gain height in your body. I mean, who wouldn't want to gain height in your body? 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, knees side by side. Place that foam roller so it doesn't impact your posture in a negative way. Just keep it so you can lift upright. So we're going out and in with your legs. Keep it going, keep it going. You're doing so well. So well. I don't care if you get 100 distractions during this workout. Get it done and you will feel so proud of yourselves. I don't care if you stumble. I don't care if you're in a bad mood. I can pretty much guarantee you're gonna be in a better mood anytime after you exercise. So thank you again for doing this today. A couple more. All right. Okay, so let's work that low back. We're gonna do that a couple times, but this is gonna be a nice kind of a double whammy. You're gonna put that foam roller behind your head, keep the neck upright, place those hands to the side, soft bend in the knees, and you are going to just hinge and come on up. Hinge and come on up. So the back is nice and flat, the abs are drawn in. Imagine taking the top of your head and really reaching it to that opposite wall, almost to the point where you feel like you're gonna fall forward, but you're still balancing the weight in the bottoms of your feet. Feeling firm in those glutes, right? Good, 2 more. And 1. All right, friends, take that foam roller, put it down on the floor, out in front of you. You might not be able to see it, but I have a foam roller out in front of me, and I'm going to tap, tap. You don't actually need to touch the foam roller, but we're gonna try to imagine touching it. So we're just doing some high impact toe taps, alternating feet. Good job, everybody. And we're breathing, we're breathing, we're breathing, breathing, breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, you've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, very good. We are going to take that foam roller, pick it up, all right, and take a quick cleansing breath. Whew. All right, we're gonna make our way down to the ground, okay? How does that sound? So we're gonna go to the back of our mats. I always make everything like it's art, right? And you're gonna lay that foam roller out on the mat. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the body. Exhale, hinge forward, and then walk it out so you're straddling that foam roller. So you're in a push-up plank. Your feet are kind of extra wide right now. Draw the belly in, a slight tuck of the tailbone under, and hold, and hold. We're just gonna do a micro bend, just a little bit, and then up. Just a mini push-up. If you don't feel like doing, like you can get a mini push-up in, just hold your plank, okay? And then start to go a little lower, and a little lower, until you touch that foam roller. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Strong quads. Here's 6, you're strong in your core. Here's 4, good job. 3, you got it. 2, and 1. Stretch it back. Whew. And take a cleansing breath, everybody. You're doing so great. We're gonna have a seat. All right, feet flat on the mat. You're gonna hold on to the sides of that foam roller. You're gonna roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. And then reach those arms overhead. Press your low back into the mat. And then begin to roll up. Maybe today you're just doing a baby crunch and that's what you can muster up. And that is great. Maybe today you're able to get up all the way. Just push yourselves. Draw in that low core. Activate that deep core. And then this time we're gonna reach to the feet. And then we're gonna reach up to the sky. Lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bend your knees if you'd like, that kind of helps. But just flow through this. Okay, typically I like these to be done slow and very mindfully. But today I want you to get a little more power, a little more momentum through these. Okay, I want to see what you can muster up for power in that core. Again, you can do the option of a crunch or bent knees. This is your class. You do what you need to do, okay? Couple more. Reach down and down. All right, I hope that felt as good for you as it did for me because I loved it. All right, we're gonna go belly down, foam roller out in front. This is probably one of my favorite exercises, and it's really gonna work on those lat muscles on the side, kind of underneath your shoulder blades. And we're gonna extend those arms out. So we've got our forearms on the foam roller, tuck that chin, activate the glutes, peel those thighs off the ground, okay? Keep looking down with your head. Take a deep breath in, down to the belly, and then exhale. Use your spine muscles, draw in the belly equally as you use your spine, and lift up. So maybe your extension is just a little bit at first, And that's totally awesome. Maybe you can lift up a little bit more. But what I want you to think about is kind of this equal teamwork between your glutes, the muscles, your paraspinal muscles, the muscles along your spine, and then also the front, so your abdominal muscles. Okay, everything's working together in harmony. All right, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up and hold, maybe readjust your foam roller a little bit so it's mid forearm, and you're just gonna activate through those shoulder blades, pull in and release. Pull in and release. Does that feel awesome? Such good work for the posture muscles. Just gliding those shoulder blades. You can really even add on, so you can do a shorter range, but I invite you to really reach them forward and then glide back. Reach long forward and glide back. A couple more. Keep that belly drawn in to support your spine. And last one. All right, and just kind of hold and take a cleansing breath. All right, we are going to come on up. So go to your downward facing dog, press those heels to the ground, and I want you to walk your hands back to your feet and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. One vertebrae at a time. Okay, so we're gonna have our foam roller. We're gonna be hopping over it. So we are going to just make sure that it's not moving, and we need to pick up our feet. If you don't feel like actually jumping over the foam roller, guess what? Get rid of it and just pretend. Okay, so do those big hops. Here we go. Up and over, up and over. You've got it. Maybe go a little faster. Come on, you've got this, you've got this. Use your arms a little bit. Here we go. Step tap, step tap, step tap, step tap. Okay, if you are without a foam roller and you want more intensity, let's hop, big hops. 8, 7, pick up those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Take a deep cleansing breath. Whew. Exhale it out. Again, take a deep cleansing breath and exhale it out. Whew. All right. We've got a couple minutes left. I gotta grab my foam roller that I just threw out of here. All right, what we're going to do with our foam roller is take our knee forward. So pick your left knee, take it forward, okay? We're going to kick it back, kick it straight out in front, bend it, send it behind us, single leg squat. Up, forward, kick, bend, squat. Okay, basically the foam roller is just here as a nice added measure to help us with our balance. You by all means can take it away. It's kind of nice to have it right there. So here's the deal. On single leg squats, a lot of times people tell me, oh, I feel this in my knee too much. Guess what? You can fix that. When you're sitting back, push your hips way back so that your knee isn't taking the work. Give it to your glutes. Your glutes are huge. They are lazy. They need to work more, okay? So please feel free to really push yourselves to push the hip back. Go ahead and switch. So we're bringing that right knee forward. We're going to extend, bend, sit back into a squat. Maybe you want to go a little deeper. Guys, it's only 20 minutes. The beauty of a 20-minute workout, you can push yourselves a little harder. Because you know you don't have 60 minutes or 30, whatever amount we've programmed into our head that we think a workout needs to be. With 20 minutes, you can just give it your best. Good, a couple more. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so great. And last one. Awesome. Woo, shake it out. We are going to end with a wonderful posturing exercise that helps us release in our back a little bit. So take your time, have a seat on your foam roller. All right, so we're gonna lay on it, tailbone on one end, head on the other. Make sure you feel fully supported. So right away you feel that nice pressure of this foam roller along your spine. You're gonna bring your arms out to the side. So we're trying to make our elbows, shoulders, and wrists all on a nice flat tabletop, all level. Okay, and we're just going to extend those arms up overhead and then bend them down to the side. So we're just gonna do overhead reach, W arms out to the side, okay? So feel that stretch through the chest. Focus now in on your breathing, sending that breath, that 360-degree breath, all the way down to your belly, into your low back, into the sides of your low ribs. Okay, so now we're making field goal posts with our arms, so our shoulders and our elbows kind of make this line. So elbow, shoulder, shoulder, elbow. And what we're gonna do is squeeze together in the middle. Inhale, open up as far as you can go. You know your end point. Honor that, okay? Your end point and my end point are different. Good, 2 more with the range of motion. Feeling good, feeling good. And go ahead and just let those arms relax. Maybe extend them out a little bit. Take a couple deep breaths. Stay here and breathe. You are welcome to stay in this posture for as long as you want. I thank you so much for trying something different today, possibly using a foam roller to strengthen your body. Ideally, we want to have equality between flexibility, cardiovascular endurance, and muscular endurance. So thank you for joining me, and take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.